Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Lay down, itty bitty. Hello, you're just hopping on. Tell me who you are, where you're from. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Hey, Faith Ann. So I'm just going to let a few people hop on and then I'm going to get started. This isn't going to be a normal live tonight. And I'll explain in a minute. Thanks for the likes, Jen. So if you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. I'm just going to let a few more people hop on and then I'll get going. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. If you're not familiar, my name is Renee. I'm from South Dakota. Welcome. Okay, well, it looks like maybe we're just going to plateau out, so I'm just waiting for there. I was just going to say I'm waiting for Julie to hop on. If you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. If you're not familiar, my name is Renee. I'm from South Dakota. Hey, girl. So, this isn't going to be a normal live that I normally do. Thank you for the badge, Julie. So this is going to be a special live. If you missed my live last night, it wasn't very long. I had got on here last night and talked about how life was short and that if you love somebody, you should talk about it. And so last night I told somebody that I loved them on here last night. I don't normally put my personal life out here. My entire life is already online, except for my personal life. I try to keep it as personal as possible because that's all I have that's personal. So I'm going to read what I wrote because I don't think I'm going to make it through it if I don't. So if you're just hopping on, tell me who you are, where you're from. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know who said that. And so I'm going to kind of ignore the chat for tonight. Like I said, I'm just going to read what I wrote. And just bear with me. So tonight my live is dedicated to Antonio. So like I said, if you missed my live last night, I told him and everyone that I loved him. Last night was the happiest I've been in a long time since my husband passed. I thought Antonio was going to be my new chapter. But sadly, just a few short hours after my live, Antonio passed away. My guides wanted me to share. Never discount the people that come into your life. It doesn't matter if they were there for 5 minutes, 5 days, or a lifetime. Last night I talked about how tomorrow is never promised. Always tell the people you love, even if it doesn't make sense to anyone else. Always tell them that you love them. Last night, my live was about a man that I had grown to love in a very short period of time. Just because you don't know somebody a long time doesn't mean that person didn't matter. And don't let anyone or the world tell you how to feel. God, Creator, whatever it is that you believe or say, can send you an angel, can send an angel into your life at any stage long enough for you to get what you need. It can be 5 minutes, 4 days, or a lifetime to touch your heart. If your heart tells you that you love someone, listen. So, this isn't goodbye. This is see you later. I love you, Antonio, and you will be in my heart forever. So this is your reminder to hug your loved ones tight tonight. Because like I said, tomorrow is never promised. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so very, very much. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have a channel. And on that note, I will see you all tomorrow night. I'll be back at 7:30 tomorrow night.